Hey everybody, we have been trying to do this live stream for the last couple minutes here, and it has been giving us trouble, but it seems to be working. We jumped onto the computer because the mobile stream was just not doing it. So sorry for the trouble if you've been trying to join us for this, and thanks for joining in now. I want to just pull up the chat box so I can see any of you who are joining in for this live stream. Okay, so I'm in here, you're in here. Welcome to the live stream. Sorry for the trouble we have been having. It has been a lot of trouble with signal today. So, Natural Living Homestead, thanks for joining, saying no problem at all. Feels better that hearing it's not a big deal. So we're gonna do a giveaway for 10,000 subscribers. And what we did when we reached 5,000 subscribers, we gave away 5 prizes. So we thought it would only be fitting for 10,000 subscribers to give away 10 prizes. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to have 5 different prizes that we're giving away, and we're going to do a double giveaway. So when we announce a winner, and we'll be generally doing that Tuesday nights during our live show, there will be 2 ways to win. The first way to win our prizes will be share our video with anybody. Any way. You can share it digitally, you can just tell a friend, and then leave a comment on our channel letting us know that you shared the video. So that's the first way that you can win some prizes. And we will announce those people. We're going to announce our first winner today, but then we'll announce the rest of you during our live shows, generally on Tuesdays. The second way that you can win a prize is by being there during a live show and leaving a comment during the live show, and we're going to select at random someone who leaves a comment during the live show, and that way you'll have 2 chances to win. So that applies to today too. So guys, hit up that comment box if you want to win a prize, and we will be giving one of these. Today's prize is a Leatherman Micra. So this is a knife that I keep. I have a bunch of these and I keep them all over the place. It's a very small Leatherman knife, but it's super handy. You can put it on a keychain, so you always have a knife on you. It's got a really sharp little blade. It's got a really nice pair of shears, and then it's got all kinds of little tools, the little screwdrivers, can openers, Phillips head, all kinds of stuff in a cool little package. And we have 2 to give away. So leave a comment in this, and we have someone who's already shared our video has won one of these, and we'll be giving these away before the end of the live stream. We have reached 10,000 subscribers this week, and we're growing and growing thanks to your help. So I want to say thank you. That's why we do these giveaways, to thank you for supporting us and sharing our channel. So please continue to do so, and we will continue to show our gratitude through our giveaways as we continue to grow and grow. So just a couple quick updates for you. We have a lot going on at the farm. This week, we released a lot of our series on getting out of the rat race. And that series went over really well. We had a lot of people who enjoyed those videos, and I hope those touched home for some of you and helped you out. We didn't update you throughout the week on the events that we've been doing here on the farm, so we've continued working in the excavator. Hey Ben, super chat, $10 super chat from Ben, so appreciated. Did you finally get your shirt, Ben? I hope so. We need a picture of Ben in his Homesteady shirt. Thank you for the super chat, Ben. And he says, congrats on 10,000 subs, man, good work. We couldn't have done it without your guys' support, so Ben, thank you so much for that. So guys, our live shows are brought to you by our super chat support. So thank you, Ben, and to any of you who've ever given us a super chat. If you can do that, that's how we're able to do these live shows. Our live show every Tuesday night at 9 Eastern, and then the little ones we do from time to time on the homestead. Tried to do one outside today, but the internet is just not being cooperative. Ginny wants to know, what is a super chat? Ginny, there's a little button. Ben's going to send a pic. It looks like a $sign. You can click on that, and it allows you to donate to any YouTube channel, not just our channel. All the YouTube channels have it during live chats. You can only do it during a live chat, and it's a nice way to say thank you to people putting on a live show and get a question asked. I actually do them from time to time for other channels that I like supporting. When I catch them doing a live show, I'll ask them a question and I'll hit them up with a super chat. And generally it gets your question answered on the more popular shows. But it's just a nice way to, say thank you to the channels that you like. And Ben is a huge supporter of Homesteady, so we thank you for that, Ben. So let's talk about the updates. This week we have been doing tons of earthworks projects on the homestead. I just spent a couple hours in the giant excavator outside clearing more for some major pasture work that we're going to be doing. And the pasture work is increasing the size of the usable property that we have for livestock. So you will see this last year we scaled back our livestock. Right now we just have pigs, and then we have chickens and ducks and geese and all sorts of other things. But we are in the future going to be bringing a lot more livestock back because, my goodness, my children are eating so much meat now. We are tearing through that freezer. Last year in October, we raised 3 pigs, went to the butcher for our family, 3 whole pigs. That's like almost 600 pounds of meat, and we are almost out of pork. That was from October to now. So we are hammering our meat stores. We're out of venison. We have a little bit of chicken left. So we realized, you know what, we have got to do more meat on this property. But we just didn't have good pasture for it. That was one of the reasons why we got rid of the goats and the sheep, was because it was just too hard to pasture them with our current setup. But now we're going to have some really nice big pastures, nice wide open pastures. And those pastures are going to be much easier to put animals in and rotate and feed and just grow some really good quality food. So that's in the plan. We also did a duck butcher this week. We had our meat ducks that we were raising, and they were butchered on Wednesday. My wife and I put up 8 ducks. We did 6 pecans and a couple of the Muscovy males, and we've already gotten to enjoy some of that Muscovy meat. It's really dark red, really rich meat. It was good. We did like a shredded, it looked like shredded beef. You wouldn't even know the difference if you didn't know you were eating duck. So we had some friends over last night and we enjoyed some of the duck. And we have some really nice whole ducks. We butchered them, and to pull out all the pin feathers, we tried doing a wax method. And the wax method worked really good. Wasn't perfect, but it was really good, and we were able to get one bird perfectly. And fortunately, that was the bird I was videotaping. So you'll see a video for that out later next week where you can see how to, if you're doing your own meat ducks, how to butcher those. I would love to answer some questions while we're here. Terry Friday says, will you be following the rotational grazing method? Yeah, Terry, we're going to make a big long rectangle and move them down the line in the rectangle. Rotational grazing has some really amazing benefits for the property and for the livestock. We have horrible soil right now in our new pasture because it's all just fill. It's not good topsoil. We just filled it. And so to improve the quality of that soil, we're going to be really heavily working our livestock rotationally grazing, counting on their poop and their footprints into the soil, and the vegetation that's there being trampled down, decaying, and then creating topsoil. So we have no topsoil right now, but come back in a couple of years and we'll have much better topsoil. So Forever Fishing, welcome. Forever Fishing, guys, I want you to go and check out Forever Fishing's channel. He's got a great channel. Looks like he's a couple years older than my kiddos, and he's got a great channel all about fishing. And he's mentioned the giveaway in the description of his last 2 videos. So thanks for that, Forever Fishing, guys. If you like fishing, go check out his channel. Ben Newman says, did you guys ever decide on meat or dairy cows or both? Great question, Ben. So this week we went and toured another cow farm. This time it was the Dexter cattle, and you'll see a video coming out next week about Dexter cattle. And those cattle are a dual purpose cattle, meat and milk. I don't think they'll be the ones we go with because I'm looking for, they're a slow grow and they're not great for the meat. They take a long time to give you a 200-pound hanging weight. I can get a 200-pound pig in 6 months. The Dexter cattle took about 3 years. But the benefits are they're completely grass-fed. So what we did was we purchased some of the meat, and we're going to try it, because if they're completely grass-fed, and you can't do that with pigs, if they can convert total grass into what Morgan from the farm, which you'll see later this week, told us was it's completely grass-fed, takes longer, but you don't have to buy grain, and from that you'll get a 200-pound carcass. So, and she said it's a much better tasting grass-fed beef than, say, an Angus that's grass-fed, because Angus has for years and years grown accustomed to being fed corn and not grass. So this is a breed that's done really well on grass. So we're going to try it and see. Don't think it'll be the right one for us. So to answer your question, Ben, we have not decided yet on one or the other, but we are still shopping and learning and researching and visiting farms, which is totally what I suggest anybody does who's looking to get into a new form of livestock. Don't jump into something, go slow, learn a lot before you make a big decision. Hello, Kim from Kentucky. Hi, Alfredo from Chile. Greenman, Bushcraft, and Survival. Just tuned in. What's up? Thanks for joining, guys. John Camplain shared your giveaway on Facebook. Thanks, John. So like you guys might have seen at the beginning of this video, sharing our videos will get you in line to win one of our 5 giveaway prizes, and we're giving away 2, which we're going to do at the end of this video, which is going to be in just a minute. If anybody has any more questions while we're here, I'd love to answer some questions. So I had another thing that happened this week, which I would have loved to make a video and share with you guys, but unfortunately the guy who came here to do this project on the farm, who came here to talk with me about it, he did not want to be on YouTube. He made that very clear, and so I wasn't able to do a video on it. But what we were doing is we were talking about high tensile fencing. So we're going to look into doing a big high tensile project on the farm here. We're going to be putting in our new pasture area all high tensile, and the benefits of high tensile are that A, it is much cheaper. It's not a very hard install once you understand how it works. It seems like a pretty simple install, and you can do so much area with way less money. Just to give you an idea, you only need 1 wooden post every 100 feet, and a spool of 4,000 linear feet of cable is, it's pretty inexpensive. I don't remember the exact prices off the top of my head, which I know is not super helpful. But Errol, $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Errol. He says, congrats, Austin. 10,000 is a great milestone. It is a huge milestone, Errol. And it's been a year and a half to get us to this point on YouTube. And we've been doing the podcast for going on 4 years now. So it's been a long time building this show to what it is now, but we couldn't have done it without you guys and your support. Thank you for that, Errol. We are very grateful for those super chats. Ben says, how do you have the 2 turkeys contained? Do you keep them contained, or do they wander around? So Ben, we put them in a coop at night, and we got a lot of good name ideas. My favorite was Tom and Jerry. It's a pretty classic turkey combo name. They go into a coop at night, and then during the day we let them walk around because they kind of mingle with everybody else. They were mingling with the ducks, but the ducks are now in freezer camp. So now they've been mingling with the pigs. I don't think they know what animal they are. They haven't figured that out yet. So yes, turkeys are, but they're growing good. They're doing well, and we should be able to get them back on the channel soon so people can see where they have got to or grown to. So let's see, we have World Without Rule of Law. Good evening, all. Esavoy, grats on 10. Thank you. Guys, if you have any more questions, go ahead and share it in the chat box. I'd love for you guys to join me on Tuesday night. We have a really exciting show, Tuesday night, 9 Eastern time. We have a guy who calls himself the Foraging Beard. The Foraging Beard is coming on the show to talk about foraging, something that I am not great at. Last year, I almost killed my family foraging. Not really true, but I was worried that I had done that, and I will share that story on Tuesday night. We had a mushrooming adventure that as soon as we ingested the mushrooms, my son said he had a stomach ache, And at that point, I started doing research and was worried I'd poisoned us all. So you'll enjoy that story, no doubt. Everybody's fine. But that was last year's mistake. And so we're going to talk about foraging safe, give you some ideas of how you can get started on plants that are very easy to identify. And the Foraging Beard will be giving us some good tips and answering your questions. If you can join us Tuesday night, 9 o'clock Eastern time. So please, if you guys can make that show, they're hour-long show on the topic. And if you can't watch it here on YouTube, you can listen. Prepper Broadcasting shares that broadcast audio. So if you're driving or something, you can still listen in. Two Family Homestead, evening everyone. Vochos Granja, hi guys, greetings from Cali. Grizz 270, hey there. Two Family Homestead, thanks for joining us guys. LILT Radio, 10,000, hype. Thank you. So join us for the show on Tuesday night. Now let's get to some giveaways here. So how are we going to pick these giveaways? Well, I am able to randomly select a comment, and I already did that before I started this for the shares. So our first winner for our prize is, congratulations guys, I shared with my family and they gave us the idea, maybe a Tractor Supply gift card. Great idea. Animal lover number one, animal lover number one. You are our first winner. If you want to win one of our prizes during this giveaway, share our videos with somebody and leave a comment on our channel telling us that you did so. You can do that as many times as you share it. So share it with one friend, leave a comment, share it with another friend, leave a comment, share it with 4 more friends, you get the idea. So animal lover number one, this Leatherman Micra is headed out to you. And I believe Ben in the chat box said he knows how nice these things are. They are really, really great knives. We're still going to give away another prize in just a moment here to somebody who's in this live chat. And we have 25 here now in the live chat. So guys, all you have to do is leave a comment in this box, and I'm going to use Google's random number generator, and it will share a number with me, and then I will just count down to the number, and bing, that'll be our winner. So leave a chat in the chat box, and maybe you'll be the winner of a Leatherman Micra. It's not too hard. So Ben Newman, one thing that may have helped with the rat race series would be on ways to acquire land. Great idea, Ben. I actually thought about doing a whole nother series, like we did with our last series with the other YouTubers, on buying your homestead land, because I have my advice how we got to this homestead, but I think the other YouTubers out there would have some great advice. So Ben, keep your eyes peeled. That'll be an upcoming series. And Ben, as a huge supporter of Homesteady, we are listening to your request here, Ben. So Christopher says foraging the wrong items is one thing that does scare me. Christopher, I am a big worrywart, and the minute I think I've picked something scary, I can't sleep for the next 2 days. I'm worried I'm getting stomach pains or something. So I'm not really good with the foraging thing, which is why we're going to bring the Foraging Beard on Tuesday night. So be sure to stick in for that one. Grizz270 is going to give a calico cat away for his 200 subscriber winner. It'll be packed on dry ice. I'm not going to enter for that one, sorry. Michael S. Off Grid, hi from New York. Total noob, I hope I win chicken feed. That's a good idea. That's a great giveaway. New Jersey says hi. Michelle, Ginny Harrison would love that. Jamie Burr just found your channel this morning and loving it. Thanks. World Without Rule of Law. Leatherman winner gives this show a thumbs up. John Hoff, congrats on 10. LILT. Everyone should thumbs up this live stream now. I'd appreciate that. Natural Living Homestead, congrats on 10 subs. Jake, what type of internet do you have in your rural area? Jake, we live on the urban-rural fringe. So we don't live too far out in the boonies. I'm 8 minutes away. I'm about 10 minutes away from the center of our town, which has Walmart and Big Y and all other sorts of things. So we have cable. We are able to get high-speed cable out here. I love living, which this is something we'll cover in that series Ben wants to learn about, on the urban rural fringe. You're not in town. You're not way out in the boonies. I like living in that middle zone for a few different reasons. One of them being I can run my internet business from my house. Another being I have easy access to lots of customers for all my businesses. So my farm business, I can reach my local people here in town at the farmer's market if I wanted to. My other business, my marketing work and my video work, I can find a lot of businesses in the area to work with. If I lived way out in the boonies, it would be a lot harder. I would only be able to use my internet business. And if the internet was bad, that would be pretty hard to do too. So, good question. All right. Christopher says, Jamie, check out his podcast. Great show he puts on if you haven't listened to him. Thanks, Christopher. Let's see. Grizz says he's got great cat recipes. Garden Channel, anyone know a reliable way to accelerate compost? Garden Channel, look at the Berkeley hot compost method. That's a great way to accelerate it if you want to go through all that work. It means you have to chop up all your different compost into little pieces and turn it very frequently. You get it at a very hot temperature, and it means you can have ready-to-use compost in very little time. We don't do it here because I don't feel like chopping up compost, but check that out. Garden Channel, I miss Big Y. We're near a Big Y, Garden Channel. Let's see here. Jamie, 17 and inherited 20 acres. Any advice on what to do to start an off-grid homestead? I finished exams in June and have experience with chicken, veg, and have 3-year construction experience. Awesome. Awesome question, Jamie. Congrats on getting 20 acres and being 17 and ready to jump into it. Jamie, why do you want to do an off-grid homestead? Just so you don't have to hook up power, so you don't have to go that route. We are not an off-grid homestead. I have no desire myself to be an off-grid homestead, but I see the value in having redundancy so that if you ever lose power, we've gone a week at a time without power here, and that has been a big bummer. So I like having the grid when I need it, but I would love to have more redundancies. But as far as just advice on getting started with your homestead, I'm a big believer in just slow and steady. Build yourself slow and steady. Don't spend money you don't have. Work your way in. One of our videos in the Rat Race series, Al from Lumna Acres talked about using portable infrastructure and not going into debt as you build up your homestead. As you learn your homestead and the land, you'll know more and more. And if you do too much in the beginning and spend a bunch of money, you might realize you put things in the wrong place and you spent money you shouldn't have on things that you got to move. I've done that on our property. We've put things in places and wound up changing it. Really, this is 6 years in for us here, and I finally have figured out the plan for the property, which you're now seeing us put together. So just go slow and steady. Don't get into too much livestock at once. Pick one that you really like and do that this year. Next year, if you've got that one down, add another. And just slow and steady, man. That's my best advice in a nutshell. So I'm just we're about to close up here and give away our last prize here, guys. A ton more have joined us. Thanks for joining and watching. Deep South Homestead. Hi, guys. Let's see. Ben, LALT, Jake. All right, got to finish dinner. I hear you. I got to go have dinner. So let's give away our last prize. And we are going to use the Google Random Number Generator. Ready for this, guys? This is going to be tricky. We're going to all watch in real time here how we get our random number. So I didn't hit the button. I can hit it now. Right now the number 7 is up here. We're going to go max is going to be 100. We're going to make max, 100. Okay. And here we're going to go like this. Okay, so you see the number 7. That's the one that it came with. Can we make that so you can see that? I got to do screen capture for the next time. On the live show, you'll be able to see this much better, but I'm afraid with the reflection, it's too hard to see. Let's see. Can you see that? Yeah, we're not able to show that. Oh wait, there you go. See the number 7? Okay, ready? 95. Wow, it's gonna make me count. Do we have 95 comments yet? I think we do. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, we only have 74 comments. Gonna do this again. Ready? Maximum of 75. Generate 45. We now have a winner, guys. 45. Let's see who it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Jenny Harrison, number 45. Congratulations. There's got to be a more high-tech way to do that, guys, but I want it to be legit. So, Jenny Harrison, you are a winner. I hope you're still watching. You just won a Leatherman Micro. Share your address with me. Email Aust at This Is Homesteady, and I will send you a Leatherman Micro to your house. And anybody else who has any questions or anything, hey, Jenny's still with us. Jenny, congratulations. You're the winner. And just send me your address and you'll get it. Thanks for watching, guys. And we will be back Tuesday night live with another winner and another live winner. All you got to do is be sitting there in the chat box and you could win. And by then I'll have a more technological, a more high-tech way of choosing a winner here. I wonder if I can use I have a software that'll do this. Let's see here. I'm going to test it out right now. Let's see if we can get a winner this way. Does it do it on the live thing? Let's see. Wait for it. Oh, it doesn't seem to allow me to do it. Nope. Okay, well, we'll figure out something more high-tech for that time. Thanks for watching, guys. I got to go have dinner. We'll see you soon.